What's up, everybody, and welcome back for another episode of City Skylines Arcanam Valley. We are back in the ghetto for another episode. So, today we're gonna expand the ghetto. We have made the east side, and we have a gang in the east side, so now we need the west side, so we can put a gang in the west side, and so the gang wars can start off. And I have to be honest with you, I've been up to a lot of other things lately, so I haven't had so much time doing this episode. So I was at the start I was thinking about not doing an episode, like wait a week and then release another episode, but I don't want to have you waiting, so I made this episode, and I will not do so much, but it's something, and in the end there will be things that not have been done, so I beg you, please have some with that. Well, I don't know the word. Anyways, so if you have been into my channel lately, you might have noticed that it's been happening some things. I've been starting uploaded some music. Some of the music is now available on my channel that is heard here. So I started uploading some beats and also start doing some vlogging, so you can see what we're doing up here in Sweden, though they are in Swedish, so you might not understand if you're not from Sweden, but you can watch it anyways. And while you're in my channel, you can hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done that, so you don't miss out of any of this cool stuff that 2017 will contain, because it will be an awesome year, I assure you. So anyways, I don't really have so much to say. Well, I have one thing to say. I've just created a Bawamba Snapchat, so if you guys want to add me on Snapchat and send me pictures of your cities and send me pictures of yourself, I don't know what you're into kind of stuff, but anyways, I got myself a Snapchat. So the Snapchat is named Bawamba with 2 A's on the end, so it's go in and add me and have fun. So I'm gonna let you watch this time lapse, and I will be back with a live part that will finish some things up and take a look of how everything turned out. So sit back and relax, and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Take care. Wow. Greetings everybody and welcome back to the ghetto. The west side of the ghetto. We're gonna hit play here so we got some background video. So, we have some things I want to take care of. We can take a look over the place at first. As you can see, here is what we built the last time, and this is the west side, and this is the east side, and there probably will be some gangs there and some gangs here, and they will fight over which side is the best. And I realized already that there are, I don't know why it is that way, but there are a lot of people dying in this neighborhood. Like already in Rockstone, there's like no people dying. Here there are people, there are skulls over the buildings all the time. Anyway, so we got a couple of things we want to take care of before we take a look at what we've done. So my idea about this prison, as you can see, it's not so heavily detailed at all actually, and I kind of want to keep it that way in this neighborhood. I'd probably go down and put down some props in the backyards and stuff, like shit and stuff, and like, you know. And anyway, so we got this big prison here, and then we have this little more smaller prison. Like, I think this is like the main prison, like where all the regular felonies go, and this is more like a more, not a nicer prison, but like more for the, maybe it could be like for the psyche, if you have like, if you're in for psychological reasons. I don't know how to say it in English, but if you need therapy treatment and stuff instead of jail time, you might go to that building there. And another thing I thought was this statue here like made a really creepy feel over the whole place. And I really like it, and I think I also put down some lightning, like to light it up that way. Really creepy, really cool, I think. So, and this, I don't know, what could this be? What do you guys think this is? Well, it could be a place where like they go and work, you know, prisoners, they work when they are in prison. Or it could be like a death chamber where they execute people. Who knows? You never know what's going on in Bawamba's mind, but I'm gonna leave it to your fantasy. Anyway, so I have one thing I want to do here, and like if you are in the prison, if you have been really bad, then you can go to this, I was going to say torture chambers at first, but that's not what I mean. Like if you are really bad in prison, and then you get like a punishment that you are going to stay in one of these cells in, well, everything from a day to a couple of weeks maybe. And I think you're gonna know what I'm going for. And like, this isn't probably that kind of building, but I'm gonna use these, and we're gonna have like 4 of them, I think. So we're gonna take the prop and line tool, we're gonna go in options, turn off prop, turn on prop and tree anarchy. So we might not need that, but anyway, we're gonna draw a line here, so we see, oh, that's too many. So we're gonna go in and change that, -1, +1, I mean, and we're gonna have like 4 or 5 in like a big, so maybe in like that, I think. So we're gonna see how this turns out. So we're gonna have them far back. I'm gonna put them a little more, so it's kind of center of this, like that. And you know, no one wants to go here, so we're gonna do like that. And I don't really need people going here, so I'm just gonna use a surface painter to make like a road from these. And I'll probably check, I'm probably gonna cut this part, and I'm gonna check in when it's done. So hang on a second. Yeah, so something like that, I think. So we're gonna remove this tree as well, and then I think I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. So we're gonna take a fence, and then I think that we still want to use like this because we want it to have like not escapable, I think, in some kind of way. So I wonder where they are going out with this, but I think if we're gonna start over here. So once again, using the proper line tool, and we might do like, we're just gonna try this. Like I want this to be, it don't have to be thin like but we're gonna do like that. Maybe like that, and then we're gonna take it so we come. Well, that will be perfect. So just like that, all right. And then we can like, it doesn't have to be perfect, but still we're still in the ghetto. So, but then we're gonna take it like that, and then we're gonna just take it straight ahead like that. We don't see if it's straight, like something like maybe that, and then take this like that and like that, and then we are back at this place. Yes. So I'm gonna do, and then we're gonna finish this off. Like I'm gonna take one, we're gonna do like that, and then we probably end that here, I think. So this is like the way where you come into this, and we might have these gates, I think. Where do we have them? Oh, in the wrong category. Because when like the prisoners are there, the gates are closed, and when they're bringing new prisoners to this, and we can imagine these are like, wait, so we do like this, of course. Oh, one like that, and then one like that. So just like that, and then we can add some grass and stuff just to make it look a little more alive. I'm gonna see if we can take some of the grass. Boom, boom. I like to like, if I don't want to have too much like greenery and like trees and stuff, I'm actually a fan of using like grass to just make the ground pop, I guess, a little bit more. So yeah, something like that. And then I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna take it further down in the ghetto town, because I recently, actually yesterday, found out these dirt props, and like it couldn't have come more timed for me doing ghetto, because it's like, well, you can make the ground look like shit, so it's really cool. So if you're planning on doing your own ghetto, you can see I've done a lot here, just dirted down the ground, and when you see it like in the ghetto, in the downtown here, it looks pretty awesome actually. And yeah, it makes everything just look so much more dirty and stuff. And I haven't done anything here, but I'm gonna do that. So yeah, that's about what I wanted to do here. And I don't know, at night I think they won't have any more lighting than that, because they don't deserve it. They have probably done something really, really bad to get there in the isolation's chamber of doom. And we're gonna actually go down and see how this actually looks. I haven't. So yeah. Oh my god, it's like, it actually looks like like it is that kind of a cell. That's fucking sick, man. Well, that's dope. So yeah, and then you can go back to the prison this way. So yeah, tell me what you think about this prison. I know it's not that like heavily detailed and that kind of stuff, but I think like you know what kind of society it is placed in. So I kind of think it fits in some kind of way. Let me guys know what you think, and we're gonna take a look at what I did in the time lapse. So we can start off over here. So this is the west side of the ghetto. This is the east side. So it's a lot of more more residentials, more people living here, like, and they have a little bigger downtown area, and this is like their only place to go when they don't have nothing to do, when they don't have anything to do. Anyways, so I put this down, this cinema, and I think this is like a cinema and like maybe a grocery store and some other stores, maybe like a meeting point for people living in the west side of Moscovich. And then another, this like scrapyards thingy, that's very common in ghettos, I've seen. And then a skate park. I really think this fitted in here. There's a boring thing though. There are no people skating in these custom skate parks, and that's kind of boring, you know. But what to do? And a place there's some detailed stuff, you know. And this is a Kaufland, something Germany. Hier bin ich richtig. Actually, I studied German in school, but it's like here is everything real. Maybe that's my guess. It might not be correct. And as you can see, more dirt. I also put on some trash decals and stuff. And they actually have a sneakers and jeans store. And I plopped it down because I think it looks rough and that kind of stuff. So, and you know, yeah, let's say I thought it fit in. And checkers, you can buy burgers and stuff. And also this hideous parking lot. I don't know really what this is, like a public toilet that probably stinks like fucking shit. And if some are stupid enough to go here and have a visit, I don't know what they're supposed to do, but if they want to, well, then they can go to the King's Motel in Moscovich, the baddest place on earth. I guess there will be more like maybe wives and men cheating on each other, and they can't do it at home, so they do it at a motel. Maybe. What do I know? I don't trust the people of Moscovich. So yeah, I know that this like I haven't done so much today, but I've been up to some much other things lately. So but I don't want to like skip a week. So I did this for you. I probably dirt down the ground off screen because it's like just me dirting down the ground. That's not so fun to see. And what about some future plan then? Well, I guess there's soon time to start building the downtown over here, because it's a thing I really wanna do soon, because I'm looking forward to it, and it's like another thing than building these smaller societies and that kind of stuff. So what I realized, you can see that the interchange has changed to something that just is a temporary fix for the traffic to go well in the town as well. So so I will probably tear all this down, boom, everything on, and build a bigger, huge intersection that will lead into the downtown area and other parts. So I'll probably, you know, you never know what you're gonna do sometimes. So this was planned out poorly. So I'm gonna tear this down, as I said, and then we're gonna build a big downtown intersection. And then what I liked about that idea is that it will be kind of cool to have the downtown besides this really ghetto, because then we can do some industrial areas over here in the beginning of the downtown, and then go out and then end off with some medium-sized skyscrapers at the end. So I'm really looking forward to that, and the downtown is going to contain a lot of other funny stuff. And as you can see, we have a lot of room over here as well. The map is ending here, so I guess over here we don't have to do so much. But this area over here I really want to do something about. So I guess we're going to do some kind of industry as well around here, like meshing up the power plant and stuff. So like everything will be industrial, and in the middle of it there will be the power plant. And yeah, I think that's gonna be freaking awesome. And I've also got myself a Snapchat. I have had one private for a long time, but I thought that this YouTube thing is a fun thing. So I probably said this in the time lapse maybe. But anyways, so it's just to add me Bawamba with 2 A's on the end. Add me on Snapchat and send me pictures of your ghettos. It would be really fun to see, because I haven't found like anyone doing a really ghetto. So if you're up for this, and like if you have any questions, if you want any tips, and if you're wondering how I did something that I forgot to tell you in this episode, just hit me up on Snapchat. Just add me Bawamba with 2 A's on the end, and I will answer you. And it's also fun to see what you guys are up to. So I actually don't have time for anything. It's a lot of things are gonna be done off screen. Maybe I have some plans for, but we're gonna have to take that in another episode. So hope you're having a wonderful start of the new year, and I wish you all of the luck, all the best, and yeah, that's about it. So I'll be back in another episode soon, and see you guys then. So Bawamba's out.